guys, I'm just jumping on really quick to remind you that it is release week. So today starts day 1 of release week. And for release week, I am posting a YouTube video every single day. Today is going to be this video, tomorrow is going to be a new video. Wednesday is going to be all about 2 Kinds of Us. Thursday is going to be a release day vlog. And then Friday is going to be a how much did I spend on 2 Kinds of Us cost analysis, breakdown, thing, majig. If you guys have not pre-ordered your copy yet, it would really make my day. We're at 31 pre-orders, and then signed copies are still available on my website for US only. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's hop into the video. And thank you for celebrating release week with me. Sweater on, sweater, wait, that was not it. Sweater on, sweater off. I think we're gonna do sweater off today. I think so. I just took some pictures with the sweater on, and in all the freaking pictures, I forgot to take my headphones out, so that's just a little bit annoying. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 4, soon to be 5. There's a giant ant on the wall. 4, soon to be 5 young adult romance books, or 5. I need to. I think all the videos so far that I filmed this for release week have been. I don't know which order these videos are coming out in. Enjoy. This video might go up on Tuesday. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here, guys. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys over on Instagram to ask me questions about myself. I don't know why anyone would be interested about myself, but I did get some good questions. So I realized that we have some new subscribers here. We just hit 2K subscribers, so thank you guys for coming here and joining us and putting us at 2,000. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I guess this is just kind of like a reintroduction to me, kind of just random questions, not like a full-on, hey, I'm Sarah Sutton, that's not my real name, I live in Michigan, you know, not that kind of stuff, just answering some questions that you guys are curious about me. Some will be writing related, but not all of them. I kind of was trying to go for not writing related ones, just because I feel like I talk about writing related questions a lot, but that's okay. I feel like the writing related questions about me, they're kind of more known, but I don't know, that's just me. We're going to tackle the Q&A questions. And if you guys want to go over and follow me on Instagram. My username is Sarah May Sutton, just one word. I'm going to be doing a lot more interactive kind of content like this soon. I have a video idea coming up that I'm going to be asking questions on Instagram. So definitely don't miss out on that. Alright, so I'm just going to hop in. If you guys want to hit that like button, it really does help me out and it really does support me on release week. And if you guys have not pre-ordered or ordered 2 Kinds of Us yet, I'll leave the links down below like always. I cannot wait for you guys to read this book. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Right here. It's right here. 2 Kinds of Us. Go check it out. I'm going to be posting a video on Wednesday about like more in depth about it, so if you guys are curious to learn a little bit more, come back Wednesday or go watch Wednesday's video. Well, I don't know what day this is, but yeah, so let's do this thing. So the first question I received that I'm going to answer, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I will be I'll be 27. I will be 27 in 5 years. Ooh, that's daunting. That's actually, I mean, it's just weird to think about, you know? So, at 27, I will no longer be on my parents' insurance. So health insurance, dental, eye care, all of that will be gone. So, the goal is that I make enough money with writing that I can purchase my own insurance. However, if that is not the case, then I will have to have a full-time job that offers insurance, which is a little scary because I'm afraid that once I go full-time into a different job, I won't have a lot of time left for writing. But I think that just kind of encourages me to bust my butt a little harder. That just sounded funny. But where I would like to be in 5 years is writing full-time and being able to support myself that way full-time. Yeah. And potentially moved out of my parents' house. I mean, I like it here. I love my parents, so I have no complaints on that front. We moved out, hopefully full-time writing. Okay, I just sneezed, so my eyes and my nose, my whole face just looks very puffy. Ignore it. I might sneeze again. It's fine. Am I gonna sneeze again? No, we're not. We're not gonna let myself. Okay, what's your favorite book of yours? Which is technically writing, but so, okay. I was thinking about this yesterday. I love every book for an individual reason, you know? I don't know if I can pick a favorite out of all of them, mostly because it's hard to pick like a favorite couple. Like last night I was thinking a lot about Can't Catch My Breath and how I loved Addie and Vincent in that. But then again, I love Sophia and Walsh, and then Remy and Elijah are so cute. Lucas and Blair have their own little like angsty moments, which I love. And then Harry and Stella are very, 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 very cute. Whenever a new book comes out, I think it is always going to be my favorite at that moment. So if I had to pick a favorite, I would definitely say Two Kinds of Us. I love everything about this book. I love Harry so much. I love Stella and Estelle and that whole situation with that. And I love the secrets, you know, and all the struggles and like, I don't know. I just really love kind of just the conflict that is in this book. I think it really makes the book fun to read. I don't think I can pick a favorite book. I mean, I have 5 that I'd have to choose from, and I'm just not sure. I don't think I can do it. I did ask you guys on Instagram what was your favorite book of mine, and the majority, it was like tied between Out of My League and Can't Catch My Breath. So I am really happy that you guys liked Can't Catch My Breath and Out of My League so much. Out of My League and Waterfronts 4 are my top 2 books, sales-wise. So it's just nice to see that the other ones are getting some love as well, that you guys really enjoyed Can't Catch My Breath. I am really happy about it, because Can't Catch My Breath was so much fun to write. And I have to go back and reread it because I'm going to be starting Flat Out Molly's book. So I need to go back and reread so I know where I want to go with that. Okay, this one says, did you attend college or did you choose to write full-time right out of high school? I took some college classes during high school, college courses. I didn't go for like an associate's or anything like that. But I don't write full-time. I know it looks like I do. My job is I'm a housekeeper part-time. I write part-time and I do freelance part-time. So it's not solely writing that I have part of full-time. I know it looks like it because I am home a lot and I vlog when I'm home. I don't vlog when I'm working. Yeah, I didn't attend college only because I knew I wanted to go for writing books. Like I wanted to publish books. And like there's not really a college course I could have taken. I could have taken creative writing, I suppose. Like I took a few creative writing courses in high school for college courses, you know. And it was fun, but like I didn't love working on genres that I didn't want to work on. So like in my creative writing course, we had to write horror a lot. Horror, mystery, and I don't love horror and mystery. I don't love writing it. I love reading it and watching it. I don't love writing it. And I just didn't love the idea of, oh, and poetry. Oh my gosh, poetry. I just didn't love the idea of like paying so much money to attend a college for a degree in a course where most of the time I'm not writing what I want to write. And maybe if I'd done some more research, I would have realized that isn't the case. But at that moment in time, I just didn't really feel like attending college. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to write books. And at the time when I graduated high school, I was moving into a job that really did support me financially. It wasn't full-time, but it really was a good supportive job. I took that time to say, okay, we're going to try writing books. We're going to do this. We're going to put our all into it and see where we end up. And that's where we are. So I might regret it in the future, but right now I don't regret not attending college. So favorite Disney movie? Hands down, Tangled. Hands down, Tangled. I love Tangled so much. That's like my favorite movie. That's probably like one of my favorite movies of all time. Tangled and Monte Carlo. Oh, that's a good movie too. But yes, definitely Tangled. Favorite TV show? So I don't really watch TV, but if I had to like pick a TV show that I really, 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 really loved, for the longest time it was The Vampire Diaries, and I still think The Vampire Diaries tops out. But like after season 6, I was just kind of like, I don't know. So season 7 and 8 kind of ruin it. So if I could stop at season 6, I would stop at season 6. But another series that I watched not recently, within the past year, was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I love Marvel movies, so it was no secret that I would like love this series TV show. and I absolutely am obsessed with it. I love it so much. I watched it twice. I watched it once all the way through, and I immediately went back to watch it again just because it's so good. So if I couldn't be The Vampire Diaries, that's an oldie but a goodie, it would definitely be Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Apart from writing, what hobbies do you have / enjoy? So I don't really have many hobbies outside of writing, which doesn't sound too healthy. But I feel like when I'm not writing, I tend to just watch like Netflix and stuff. Mostly because writing is kind of that thing where it's work, but it's also super duper fun for me. So I've wanted to spend my entire time doing it, which isn't good. But is there something else I do outside of writing? I don't think so. Social media, but social media is kind of like marketing, which is kind of like work. So like I make TikToks. I'm trying to get back into reading. I've actually been rereading some old stuff on my bookshelves, some old books. But I want to like find a new book series that I love. If you guys have any recommendations, I do enjoy paranormal romance. That's probably my favorite genre. Or if there's like a fantasy book with heavy romantic elements, I do love that. I will say if it can be kind of PG-13, that'd be awesome. I don't know, I'm just kind of not, I'm not brave enough to dive into the waters yet. I read, what book series is it? A Court of Thorns and Roses. That, I read book 1 and book 2, and a little steamy for me. So use that as your parameters. That was a little too steamy for me. I didn't end up finishing the book series. I don't know. But if you guys have any recommendations for paranormal romance or fantasy with heavy romantic elements, leave them down below. Long-term goals for your author life. So I feel like all my goals are kind of just like write my books, you know, be a full-time author. But what that looks like let's put a number to that full-time authorship, you know, let's put a number to it. Because like, what does full-time author mean? To be a full-time author, I would want to make like $1,000 a week, which turns into $4,000 a month. And I got that number from like, let's take a 40-hour work week. Actually, I don't really know how I got that number. I remember I talked it over with my dad that would be a full-time. Ideally, I would like to be making, let's say like $4,000 a month. That would be like full-time authorship in my head, I would think. Because then that totals out to $48,000 a year. And like with the cost of ads and taxes, I think that's a good like full-time number to shoot for, especially if I'm going to be on my own, like if I'm not married, I don't have kids. I think that's a good number to shoot for me. I don't make anywhere near that a month. So we have a lot of ways, we have a long way to go. Like having a big goal like that it's also important to kind of shoot for littler goals, like make 1,000 a month, make 2,000 a month, make 2,500 a month, you know what I mean? So I think, and I mean it consistently too. So I think that's my goal, my long-term goal is to be able to make $4,000 a month, to be able to have a full-time income in writing. And I think that just comes with time and experimentation and all that fun jazz. You know, I'd love to fill like a little like section of a bookshelf with all of my books, like one book, you know what I mean? I would love that so much. So that could be a fun full-time goal. Well, and I also would really love to have a pre-order one day, have 100 pre-orders. Right now for 2 Kinds of Us, we're at 31, so I don't think we're going to make 50, but that's totally okay, because I know a lot of people ordered signed copies. But I would really enjoy one day perhaps having an 100 pre-order. Yeah, I think that's a goal, another goal of mine. And I know those are like numerical goals, but it's really hard to count, like, you know what I mean? It's hard to come up with goals that aren't based on numbers, because I don't really know how else to qualify a goal. I mean, making it on a list like USA Today list would be awesome, but I don't really want to put too much pressure on that on me, because I feel like then sometimes that could take away from the fun of release day. I'm nowhere near USA Today, so I feel like it's okay if I just put that goal in the back burner. Maybe it will come to pass. I don't know, but I think my main goal is to one day be able to write full time, which is to make $4,000 a month, which sounds like a lot of money, because it is a lot of money. So let's do that really quick. On average, I get about $2.50 per ebook sold. So let's take $4,000 divided by $2.5. That's 1,600 ebooks I have to sell every month, right? Which is divided by, let's say, 30. That's 53 ebooks I have to sell a day. That sounds impossible, doesn't it? I don't know. Is that a realistic goal? I remember when I talked about it with somebody, we decided that 4,000 was a full-time job, like, range. Is that correct? Because $48,000 a year sounds right. 4,000 a month sounds crazy, but 48,000 a year sounds like a full-time job range. Yeah. So we gotta get to 53 ebooks sold every day. We have a long way to go. Okay, now I'm out of non-writing related ones, so let's go back to the top and see. You write different tropes. What is your favorite trope to read and your favorite trope to write? Okay. I love like when like the main characters can't be together, so like forbidden romance, but not for any taboo reasons. So what's a book series? Oh, the Iron Fae. There's a couple that like cannot be together because they're on like different sides of, you know, they're on different sides. And it's really fun because I just love the idea of like somebody wanting somebody, but they cannot have them, but they want them anyway. Like, Half-Blood, right? Is that the word? Half-Blood? What is that series called? What is that series called? By Jennifer L. Armentrout. Covenant series. Covenant series also has, forbidden romance. And I love it so much. I love reading it. I just think it's just like so, it's just really good. The idea of like somebody wanting something, just not being able to have them, I'm just like, oh, yes, love it. Because like it's fun to see like what keeps them apart, you know what I mean? And to watch their love overcome. I'm obsessed. However, I don't love writing that trope. I've tried writing it in the past. It's a no-go for me. So I would say my favorite trope to write, I love friends to lovers. I think that's an easy one for me to write, which is ironic because I've never had a friend that I loved, but like that, romantically loved. But I do love friends to lovers, love writing that one. I haven't written it yet, but I feel like best friend's brother or brother's best friend would be swoon worthy to write. I don't know why I was doing this. It looked very inappropriate, so I'm doing this instead. I think it'd be very fun to write. What got you into writing romance? Very good question. If you guys did not know, I didn't initially write contemporary romance. I used to write paranormal or fantasy with romantic elements. My package has been delivered. My books have been delivered. I gotta go. I gotta finish this question first. Fudge. My books are outside. They're probably outside the gate as we speak. Watch that vlog. You guys are gonna love that vlog. What got me into writing romance? I realized I'm not really great at coming up with like fantasy things. My imagination isn't too good. Like, I feel like it's okay, but I don't think it's on par with what the series, what the genre can require. I realized as I was writing the paranormal stuff, I didn't like writing about the plot. Like I didn't like writing about the bad guys, you know. I didn't like writing about how I just didn't enjoy it. That was not my favorite part about the writing. My favorite part was the romance. I loved writing all the swoon-worthy things and the kisses and the butterflies and the accidental touches, you know. I loved writing that. I did not like writing the other stuff. And when you're writing paranormal / fantasy, the other stuff is kind of supposed to be the main. More so in fantasy. The other stuff is supposed to be the main A story, and then the romance is supposed to be the B story. But I really, really, really enjoyed having the romance like be front and center, so I figured I would probably do better writing romance as my genre. And yeah, I am so much better with it. I went back and reread some of my old paranormal stuff, and I really enjoyed it, but I do think romance is my genre. At least for now, I'm going to stick to it because it's so much fun to write. So last question I'm going to end on is past relationships. you guys did not know me, I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm 22 years old and I have never been in a relationship. Never. I've had crushes, you know, I've been out on dates and I've been out on terrible dates. I've been out on great dates. Nothing has ever come to it. I've talked about this before. My number is 2. My date number is 2. I have been on dates with 5 different people. So we have 5 people. And for all these 5 people, we have never been on date number 3. Date number 2 has always been the end all. It's done. I don't know why, but if I ever meet a guy, we get past date number 3, I know he is the one. Or get to date number 3. We never get past date number 2. After date number 2, things just, they fizzle out. They just don't go. So I don't know why that is, but I've never been in a relationship, never been in love, never had a first kiss. So I feel like that kind of is funny that that's probably why I'm so obsessed with love and romance, because I want it for myself one day. One day. I don't think I'm ready for a boyfriend yet. I think I am just so self-focused right now, like focused on my career, that I don't think I'm ready to have a guy come in and distract me. I say that, but if the right guy comes along. But yeah, no past relationships to share. I do have a live stream out where I do talk about those dates. If you guys want to go watch that live stream, it's way back on my channel. I'm not linking it down below. You have to go find it yourselves, but it is still up on my channel. So I think I have it in the title what it is. It's like a ramble session. I don't. In the title, it does say more talking than writing sprints. So, and it's a pretty long live stream. That's all I'm saying. If you want to find it, go find it. But I'm not linking it down below. I probably should take it off my channel, but it's just so iconic, you know. Okay, yeah, those are the questions I'm going to answer today. We had a lot of them, so I had to pick and choose like which ones would fit best for today's video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have to go get those books now because I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 4, soon to be 5 young adult romance books, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, let's go.